Welcome to Mile High Reefers. I'm Scott Anderson, and I'm with Antonio from Vivid Creative Aquatics. And you've got a product here that looks like witchcraft to me. We've got a random flow generator with no moving parts. Tell me how this thing works.
That's right, Scott. I really appreciate you guys stopping by to take a look at this today. So we have obviously a random flow generator, which is the only random flow generating device on the market with no moving parts. It basically takes the flow of your return line or your closed loop system and converts it into a nice, more natural flow that you just can't achieve with any other method. So let me take a look when you pull in here. So basically, we've got a 3/4 inch RFG nozzle on the tank here running in the tank to kind of demonstrate with these fans to kind of show the random flow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the nozzle off so we can see that it's going to be generating flow in just the center of the tank. So this is basically about 675 gallons per hour pushing through this tank, turning just the one nozzle there in the middle. You take this random flow generating device, you stick it on the end of the lock line, and it instantly transforms that into a random flow that would flow moving in various directions all over the tank. So what you can see now is we're turning these fans at different rates, different times, different directions, and what that means is that you're creating a more natural flow pattern within the aquarium. So obviously the first question is, how does it work, right?
Yeah, how does something that doesn't move change flow?
Well, that's the secret here. So basically the nozzle, this is a very large version of our 3/4, so this is huge. Now we actually tested this in a pool.
Oh, nice.
And it was cool. I mean, we got a 15,000 gallon pool, we had the whole thing rocking. It was crazy. But this is really just a scaled up version. So what we got is we got a helix in the inside of this nozzle, and that runs the full length of the volute here. And it shares some common elements that you might find in, say, like an accelerator nozzle or an eductor nozzle, but it doesn't do what those nozzles are designed to do. This creates the random flow. So what happens is water enters the nozzle here, gets accelerated, and comes right down the middle of this nozzle. And think of that flow as a solid rod of like flow coming down here that isolates these 5 channels, creating a 5-channel nozzle. Each of these channels is connected to its own eductor at the base, which draws in additional water. Now, various changes in flow and pressure around the nozzle will cause one of these eductors to grab a little bit more water than the other, which makes it the dominant eductor. And that eductor then draws in a whole ton of flow coming down here, causing the flow in the middle to get sucked into this channel and exit the nozzle at a 30-degree angle. And it repeats itself over and over and over, creating a random flow pattern. It's basically how it works. I mean,
that is just the coolest thing. Now, if I want to buy one, where do I get one?
Well, you can find them on Bulk Reef Supply. You can find them from various local stores. You can find them from a lot of online stores. You can also find them on our own website as well if you don't have a local store that's there.
Antonio, thank you so much. I love this product.
Yeah, great. Check us out at www.vividcreativeaquatics.com. Click on the Where to Buy at the top to find a list of local stores and online retailers.